3, 2, 1. I don't know. All right, Fracture. You got the double neons. This ought to be a movie of a match.
PRX, they want to go fast against OpTic here, and yeah, he's got a great
That is a counter strat and a half.
High-low with Marv.
They were ready for that one.
They wanted to go fast. Divide with a great trade, as you see Jing tries to get up top and just drop down instantly. Mind Freak not able to find more than one. Finesse weak. Benkai is
Wait.
two.
Wait.
Drops finesse. There's the swing out.
Oh, that's a big pistol.
Benkai with nothing in health is able to get those two at the end.
That's a big pistol.
What a ridiculous round from Benkai. But even more ridiculous, OpTic just completely...
The fact that OpTic knew they were going to do that, at least they were set up for it and still lost.
They never left it.
Uh-oh.
That's the type of pace and aggression...
At least, like I said, at least we're seeing PRX play aggressive again. And they're not playing some like weird slow comp that they aren't good at. We're Neon, we're Chamber, we're Raze. Like, we're looking good now. We're ready.
It's gonna be interesting to watch Divide.
It'll be interesting to see PRX with double duelists against OpTic with single duelist.
That stun hits 3 of them. Victor was the only one who wasn't hit.
Ace it!
Aww.
Wait. 2v1. 1v2. Has the bomb. The double flank. I don't think he'll expect them to double flank. Good plant though. What gun does he have? Oh. 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 NT. Nice try. Nice try. Honestly, good try though.
It was a great setup, and obviously the kills came in from Forsaken.
The funny thing is you can't really like break down these rounds while it's live because they happen so fast. PRX just holds W and throws a bunch of utility, and if you're where they're pushing, seems like you just lose.
And they just commit to continue pushing through that B site. That's going to be super important because
you just need to win fast. I want to see the whole game. Why, are you leaving later or what?
PRX, we're just coming right behind them in halls. And this is going to be a super interesting game if we stay on the south side default that OpTic is playing. We are.
Mate, I'm not gonna lay out of you. I don't care.
Is that a new hat? Both teams have 3-1 record via the third map. Oh, so this is pretty even.
PRX is the first one to renege on the.
It's not necessarily a new hat. It's just my American flag hat that I whip out when we gotta root for NA, you know? NA Hopium.
They're gonna be stuck in arcade. There's a lot of space still possible here for OpTic to take.
How's your sunburn? All good. All good. No big deal. I'm still a little peely on the top of my head. But
swings out.
Oh no!
Yeah, he overstays his welcome. That's the danger when you push into that kind of thing, but still. OpTic have a chance at this. Marv just weak. He gets a
okay, all good.
Marv!
That was a 1v2 that Marv won. They really fumbled the bag there.
Keeps crashes up too as we go into the next.
That was close. OpTic won that, but that was an expensive bonus for them. Oh my gosh. How'd he kill both? That was like a 1v3. He killed 3. Wow.
Third. All of them.
Close.
Same type of aggressive energy from OpTic after
that was on purpose, yeah. But I think he didn't expect to get owned and get stunned like that.
No presence on the north side, but they want to go fast to punish Beckon or Mind Freak.
Or maybe it was all planned. Oh, finally. OpTic gets aggressive and actually wins off of it. Well, maybe let's not jinx it, but I think it's good. I think they gotta push. You gotta fight fire with fire, it seems like, against PRX. You can't play passive and just like let them just run at you. Sometimes you just run at them back and you win. On Fracture, I agree. I think Fracture you really have to. You can't just give them all the chokes and just play retake every round because you're not going to win.
The nice thing is he has plenty of options to pick from. 5 targets on the other side. Can he even find one?
They're already saving. Divide just wants to find something.
Good TP. So, do you push for a kill here if you're Divide? Because you have your op going.
Just opens up the door.
Let's go for a kill and... Oh, almost hit it actually. How can you counter the Neon Suns?
Clean round out from OpTic.
I mean, PRX just kind of played that weird where you can't really play in a main against the Breach Neon combo. Because Neon stuns the line. I don't know how it works, but you get this. You can stun both things. You stun like this whole line. So if you're playing in a main as a Viper, you're just dead if they do the fast A control. So it makes, as somebody who played Viper on this map against Neons in pro play, it becomes so annoying and challenging to play A as Viper if you can't hold a main. And it's just hard. Like you have to play outside of it. It's just like basically committing to like holding sight on the full exec too. So it's just hard. Wait.
Yes, he is. The hold out from Forsaken cleans him up.
But look at the space taken now. Victor's already in their spawn. He's pushed up. Nobody else on this B site.
Still have fingers going for Forsaken? Looks like it. Ooh. Good little play, good little push.
Great flash setup for Victor to get more. This is dangerous though. Forsaken's picked up an op. His ult did run out though.
Are they gonna know Forsaken? I think they do know Forsaken's here.
Maybe he can find something with it. A gift.
Both the answer. They just forget that Forsaken pushed through, or maybe they. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's a whiff. Maybe they forgot that Forsaken was down there, or they thought that he went underpass and gathered with his teammates.
PRX are gonna have to somehow get over that, get over the fact that time's not on their side. They're gonna go. Are they going for this?
Certainly, you saved that op. There is no chance you win this round. This is weird. Run away, get the op, and run. Good kill. Maybe a second one. No. Good. He rethought it and he went and got the op and ran. That's good.
And they could have even kept them still.
That's good. That's good.
The backside of Gen there. But
that was their eco, right? All they used was like neon ult.
To just push in after Forsaken gets this kill onto Ye. That's a great stun from him. But this is what I mean. The reaction's so good. This flash to set up Victor. I did a good job as well to dodge that. OpTic feeling some momentum behind them.
Kind of super weird that Forsaken and Devi swap heroes, swap agents. Like Forsaken plays Neon and then Devi plays Chamber.
So far has
it's kind of like, what else would you play if you're Devi? I don't know.
So there's got to be more depth to this.
Who are you rooting for? I want OpTic to win, but I don't want it to be a stomp either way on this map. I want it to be close, because I think this will be probably the most interesting map of the day.
For OpTic, you see Forsaken on your screen. Now for Ness, trying to talk through how they're going to approach the rest of this half.
Do you remember carrying Victor to NA's first Radiant? I do. I do remember that. Why are coaches only allowed to talk during timeouts? Because otherwise it becomes a game of 6v6. And I know from CS, a lot of what ended up happening before they made that rule is your coach became your in-game leader. So then all of a sudden you have your coach in-game leading, who can see all your POVs and has all the information. And you have 5 players that are just like, they could like be super brain dead even, like brainless. Like they don't have to think about the game. Like they can have a coach micromanaging everything they do. So they changed it because it doesn't really make sense. It's like kind of weird to have your coach in game lead. So it kind of like makes somebody have to do it. Makes it harder to play. As opposed to just getting like 5 human aimbots and just having someone micromanage all the time, right? So, yeah. There's a lot of abilities used off the rip here. Like no map control has been taken by OpTic yet.
And then turn the volume all the way down.
And the nice thing, usually these pace changes make it really easy to set up a trap play, but for OpTic,
I take it back.
Already baited out that trap.
Feels like vintage
Oh,
OpTic.
it's a whiff.
Victor's able to take care of Forsaken.
We got a whiffy.
Numbers their way. You see Benkai with the fault line in his face. And now a Victor too, but he's able to dismiss it. Benkai from up top.
It's like this, yes,
he's able
yeah.
to find a second. Mind Freak is doing it too. The orbital strike comes down.
Spikes down to.
I was just about to say, it seems like the ults. OpTic was a little like disjointed there. Like they were off on the timings everywhere there.
Jin cleans him up. We're tied 3.
Victor not dying underpass with his knife out. I mean, Forsaken whiffed. That could have been real. That could have been way worse for OpTic.
I mean, they just slowed down to a
Jovi,
they're not even moving on the map at this point.
we gotta get the timings. They gotta work together here. They can't do this weird thing where they're just like disjointed, right?
Very, very nice.
Come on, Jovi.
Also with the
Get your boys
volley
together.
Very cool.
Oh, look at how fast Ye is to flick away from the flash and come back. And still get the kill. It's crazy. Why do you live in NA? Why not? That's where I was born. Sometimes you don't get to pick where you're born, bud. Not that I would want to.
Nothing.
This is complete cause for them to just.
K Kona in the chat.
Got their backs covered. Ye's got the op to work with, and they've got the opening pick.
Breach ult, exact. Smart of PRX to play retake though.
That guy might be able to do massive damage.
Again from
Oh, we can't. Oh, no one's even looking heaven. They took so long that the heaven smoke went away and just nobody's posted on it. Or that's a free kill. Oh, we're solo peeking. Like,
great shout out from Divide. Finesse trying to take care of them both, and he does. A 2v2 here.
What are we doing?
Mind Freak so far away, but he gets a kill that he needs. Forsaken does too.
The troll into the counter troll, into the troll right back, and into the final fourth troll. It's like two throws on each side.
Mind Freak carries the Viper's fit in the next round.
Nearest airport, Keck W. All right. We can't roast all of NA.
It worked.
Finesse almost brings it back, but
it's a good timing for FNS to find there too.
Fading right as they take their eyes off of it, right as they decide they actually want to capitalize on the hit on the first kill.
Is this upper finals? Yeah, it is. So the winner of this game, this map technically, the winner of this map goes into the grand finals. So they are guaranteed top 2. The loser has to play a best of 5 tomorrow against the winner of the next game, which is FPX or Fnatic. So whichever team loses is playing a European team tomorrow. So OpTic better not lose. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Sorry, Jovi, but that's all I'm going to say.
And it's so important, actually, for OpTic, in my mind, to take down PRX here for the health and safety of this tournament, because PRX
or EU servers, I don't know.
Ban advantage in the grand finals would be.
Show me your water bottle. Why? It's just a white water bottle, man.
We're still waiting on that lower bracket match later in the day. If you're OpTic going up against them in a rematch too, I mean, such a hurdle. And normally we talk about that. We're like, yeah, this is kind of an advantage, but we're never at the level of PRX who can go behind that's unbeatable. And if they beat OpTic here,
let's see what we got here. OpTic's looking like going to be a fast A split. 4 A main, 1 dish. It's funny watching Neon teams. Like OpTic is taking super fast A main control as PRX takes super fast dish control. Oh, the sussy. Is FNS going to be aware?
Finesse is here to receive. No!
How do you not get that?
On the ropes,
oh, and they let him get away too. That's what I'm saying, Caster. You're.
Wait,
he just knife out. Just run. You're so safe, and you just knife out, man.
Speed, but
good flash here.
The brakes on it.
Huge flash.
The flash through, and I don't think they know he's there. Benkai gets another.
The thing is, you never know what's going on. You can't really like. It's gonna sound weird, but you never know what FNS is doing. You don't really know if he's like not paying attention to his screen because he's having to answer a bunch of questions, or like he's trying to micromanage. And you know, like how does this even look? Oh, he just like hard whiffed.
And then as well, look at this smoke here.
You have to think there's a lot of things for in-game leaders to have to think about and do while they're also trying to play and get kills and make plays. So
another ult. Forsaken's going crazy.
What a play. What a movie. We are watching a movie.
Marv's Molly, a consolation prize as he somehow gets a second.
I need a replay on how Forsaken died to that Molly, please.
Yeah, with the op still here.
I need a replay on those Molly deaths, please.
All the way up tower, and he doesn't.
Chamber diff.
PRX starting to build up a lead here.
Please replay of the Molly.
so many times.
Please? I want to see.
This fast play in halls with the neon wall, all that sort of thing, with Mard having a molly as well on spawn.
Here we come. Good ult. He gets caught off. He gets caught off. There's the molly. Okay, he died. Oh, I want to see. I want to see the second death to the molly. He couldn't have got out the molly, but the second guy definitely trolled, right? He tried to run through it, maybe, like at the last second.
They want to punish over and over, and that's another punish there.
No, Divide, this on Chamber is just filthy.
Oh, we gotta be. Oof.
Very good.
Forsaken waiting here as people walk right. Crosshairs, but Yay with the trade. Yay
Oh, we can't be doing that though either on the other side.
Here on the round. Finesse still with.
But they got the double flank. There's no way they expect it though. Dude, PRX is so fast on the flanks. They know Ye is here too. He couldn't have TP'd either.
No idea as to what's going on. And Ye finds the
oh my God!
He's got 3 on the round. He's going to try to run away, get to the fences. There's Nop waiting on the other side.
They said, "I'm not letting Ye get another kill here. I'm using my Raze ult." Honestly, that's some respect. That's I probably honestly not a bad call or a bad play.
Have to do it with the sheriff. One disappears,
Oh,
the second
it's a good
fall.
TP by Devi to find him.
Jing
Then
cleans
Jing
him
to
up.
just
PRX
push him.
get the defuse. They get to 7.
Y'all ain't winning this round. We're gonna make Ye run into our other chamber who's opping with his knife.
As we go into the last 2 rounds here, still.
Uh-oh.
OpTic need to bring this back to 7-5.
Maybe an uh-oh. Maybe an uh-oh moment. It's okay though. That was their save. Now they buy. Ye has chamber up. Based on ults, OpTic should win at least one more round here, right? Certainly. Brim ult, KO ult, breach ult. Certainly, that's like at least one more. You use all 3, you steal around for sure. I mean, there is a Viper ult though on the other side. Nothing else really matters.
Victor throwing a little shoulder, see if anyone's going to challenge him. Marv waiting for the aggression coming down halls, and
Uh-oh.
freaking A, he's right. They're coming.
OpTic thinks that they're underpassing out. They're
sidesteps it, but you don't sidestep Jing.
It's a good jiggle, but
and he's not able to find anything either.
The fast lane.
And
off of that they go. That's
it's a good breach ult, but it's a huge peak.
They're also looking for Benkai, and Benkai's able to get another 4v3 here in favor of
Where is
PRX.
Ye?
And it's gone from bad to worse. But can Ye snatch it back? No.
He peeked.
It's going to have to be Finesse.
The pull out.
Vandal in hand. But it's a knife that's out. And
The
Benkai
knife.
gets 3.
Uh-oh. So what did they commit there? Just breach ult.
OpTic are getting dismantled.
Uh-oh. We have Brim and we have KO ult here. Is that that's got to be an A attack, right? You take A main fast, you Brim ult all of sight. Maybe you even KO ult the retake? Or you just KO ult the run in and you just push spawn or something? I don't know. Because if you go B, where do you Brim ult? I don't know.
What looked like a perfect decision from OpTic, although
It's a good knife. They might send it through.
The thing is, you're walking into a labyrinth, and there is no thread from Ariadne to get through. You're gonna have to.
It looked like maybe they were trying to fake B to end A, but it looks like they're gonna go A. They have a big exec here. Smart of PRX to play super close to A2. Oh, but Ye's gonna get caught off guard.
He's caught out, man. He didn't have a chance. And now,
Oh
for
my
Forsaken,
gosh.
he's only able to get 1. But the
Oh
volley
my
after crash,
gosh.
he keeps him back for now.
The movement.
4v2 in favor of PRX. Is crashing. Oh, it's Benkai again.
They're just getting dismantled,
Heart still
man.
beating, still feasting, still eating.
Oh man.
A 9-3 half for
Oh
PRX.
man. We gotta
And
play
OpTic
together.
on the ropes.
Oh man.
So many lopsided halves.
Honestly, I love the aggression too. It makes it super fun to
no
watch.
Chance
Let's be real.
for OpTic to just wait for the next map. This time,
They're being so proactive. They're catching Ye off guard. They're catching the whole team off
How strong is
guard.
the mental? We'll find out at the other side. It's halftime break. Yinsu.
Imagine.
Doug!
Imagine.
We get nice 3 halves today. I feel like it's
PRX played their normal comp on bind too, and just went full YOLO and just held W. They look like the better team here, and it's not like tactically. They're just being proactive. They just kind of push things on a timing, clear it, take fights, and win their fights. This is not elimination, though. Winner goes on to the grand finals, and then the loser goes to the lower bracket finals tomorrow in a BO5. Oh, gosh.
And it's Forsaken who's the one who is delivering that final blow. And Victor, I mean, his role now is going to be changing as well when the sides swap around.
How come you don't mention the curse now? PRX with the 9-3 curse. Can OpTic capitalize? Don't know. I do kind of hope so, though. I don't want y'all to think I'm sitting here rooting against OpTic.
Benkai has been the playmaker, especially in the second quarter of this game.
It just seems like PRX is just better at the aggression, and we'll see.
Initiator abilities. Benkai was the missing piece there. He's now
we just gotta keep playing aggressive because OpTic can't handle. They can't hang. Bind, they tried to play slow and they lost. Both Haven, they played super fast on both sides. Won this map so far. OpTic just looks outquest, and it's not even like the clutches. It's just from start to finish, really. Was there any clutches that OpTic even lost? I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe there's one. I don't remember.
They're on their comfort compositions, and they look just primed to go into the finals.
What I will say is that OpTic, they have responded already in the series. They do have a chance to respond
FNS needs to step it up.
They have to if they want to lock in the grand finals.
I mean, the thing about Breach, especially when it's your in-game leader, is you're in your utility a lot, right? Like, your one job is to get your Neon into the site and stun and flash, and then if your full frontline dies, you're playing retake strike, or you're just rotating. And if your front line lives and kills everyone, then you don't really have a chance to get a kill either. So, yeah. That said, Benkai is 13-6-10, and FNS is 2-11-7, but what can you do? What does PRX do? Quadruple drop. The quad drop strat. Looks like they're in a pretty decent setup to stop it, though, too. They have like a sick... I think they do have like a full exec here with wall and stun and flash and everything. Oh, so good of him to get to. And Ye's here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Devi is still long B this whole time.
I think actually that round Devi's nowhere near, so this defuse is coming through.
I feel like even if they take the site there, I guess he's just playing for the late flank. But they didn't defuse. Chamber diff.
And they will clean it up, but that round already shows a little bit of deficiencies that OpTic might be able to take advantage of, because what is it? No smoke on Hall.
Nice try.
So yeah, he's able to find two.
I like that bubble, the Viper bubble that PRX throws top site, because it bleeds down and you can't play behind the pillar, you're in a one-way. So you get stuck either playing stairs or basically where Victor is right now. And I guess their plan was probably to, like, that top site plant, it's kind of hard to stop with the bubble up there, I think. Because you're planning inside the bubble, I think, too, right? I kind of like that. It's pretty good. I don't think I noticed that the last time they played this map.
See how they cover those gaps.
It's going to be fast. At least that's going to be the attempt of the Molly to keep
I don't know if that... Does that flash work? It didn't look like he even got half blinded from it. Nice. Ace it, Marv. We need you to wake up now. Oh. Okay, there you go. All the FNS. Hey, there you go. He got 3. Now what? Now he has 5. Almost as many kills as Crashies. Just ecos, lol. Yeah. So what? If you're gonna be a tab holding Terry and talk about stats, then a stat is a stat. He has 5 now. So what?
We know they're good at it.
There's no, you know, maybe Ye has 13 kills and 10 of them are, maybe 10 of them are ecos. You don't know that.
come through and they push Mind Freak back instantly. Here the crowd
Alright.
get involved.
PRX takes drop control fast,
End of this map. Again,
but
PRX
OpTic has control of A main. They have to push Ye off this line.
Waiting patiently, but Mind Freak wins the duel.
Oh,
and he's
First
already
second
this
swinging
guy's in
around.
their
You see the
spawn.
pace again is so good.
Oh, he saw him. Jing repeaks this 100%.
two.
I even knew you could even you could see it in his eyes, and they're going B off of it though.
They put them in the complete blender.
Oh, so good of the breach there not to just run back to deep A main. I mean B main. To run back to heaven. He would have died if he crossed. There's no smokes. Oh. There's just too many angles to clear for Victor there. Uh-oh. What's the score looking like? Marv, I think we need Marv to step it up too. I think we just need all of OpTic to step it up. We got to start hitting our shots. I feel like there hasn't been any round in a while where someone in OpTic got like a multi-frag and actually won. It seems like a lot of them are just kind of flat right now. Seems like they're playing just slow. PRX is just being able to do what they want.
And they're gonna have to deal with that.
The last Marv I kill I remember was the crouch spray. Yeah, I don't really remember Marv. I haven't seen Marv get a kill in a while. It's been kind of quiet. Oh no. Oh no.
Doesn't look good. Maybe Crashy can swing it back.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Well responded. Jing's still up in heaven. Benkai on the tap. The Molly nade combo. So good. Victor taking the scenic route. He circumvents what's before him. Or at least attempts to, but you haven't gotten
I don't know about this TP here. Wait, I do. I like this.
They're
Oh, they peeked off of the boom bot. So good.
On the other. Where do you go?
Take a pause. Yep, this is the pause round for sure. You pause and you got to make some kind of a plan because y'all, everything y'all are doing is not working. Yeah, it's a pause.
Saving there.
You got to use it. It's 11-5. You're 2 rounds away from going to the lowers.
Because of the pistol rounds. They want that op in the hands of Ye. And I think that's a great decision. Again, you think about the composition.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the adjustment for OpTic is. I feel like I keep saying it. PRX is just able to do whatever they want. And OpTic is like kind of forced to play passive because now when they play aggressive on their defense side, they're just getting owned. It's like if you're not hitting your shots, how do you adapt to a team that plays super fast in your face? I don't know. I actually don't know. It's hard to push super hard on an attack or on defense. I mean, that's the problem. You just out aim it? Yeah, but they've been getting out aimed all day. Like literally all day. They've been getting out aimed. So if you have to concede that you're just gonna get out aimed, how do you win against a team like PRX? I don't know. I don't think there is an adaptation. If your team is just not hitting your shots, you can't really tactically outplay PRX because yeah, I don't know. PRX doesn't like they're gonna push you. You can play retake all you want, but you know PRX is gonna be pushing. I don't know. Just play shotguns? No. I don't know about that one. There we go. That's big.
Fast arcade, can they cross?
But they get arcade. Oh, they wasted the ult.
It didn't go off.
Oh, we're just peeking one by one into Ye. This is how he does it.
We asked who the catalyst was. Let me introduce you to Ye.
Oh, good movement by Marv here. Actually, really big. Oh, this boom bot's gonna be annoying. Oh, we're good. Wall up. He does have ult. Certainly, you don't commit ult. Bro. Huh? Why? Okay, I take it back. That's why. Shut up, boomer. You're stupid.
And Ye once again.
True, I guess. What in the? I don't understand. It's a 2v4, and the Raze just sends it with his ult. Like what? And why? And how does why does FNS re-peek and go for the it's a 2v? It's 2v3 when he used the ult? Oh, it's 2v3? Yeah, but even then, still. Why is... I mean, I guess the Neon Victor is just like throwing his life away, but... Can't save. You have to go for it here as Ye, because you get an op next round too anyway. Oh, you just see him?
Biggest challenge is still before him. The operator does not sing. PRX map series point.
These guys are happy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. Well, they still have Ye with an op. Ye killed 3 and they still lost the round. I hate to see that if you're Ye. Right? He got 3 picks. He got the first pick. I am pretty sure he killed all the entire team. All the deaths were from Ye. Certainly his team can get a singular kill, right?
2 versus 3.
Maybe not, I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it again this time with the George Force. You hear both of them.
This is the first Von card, yeah. Oh, they're using ults. They had to blow 2. Wait, is just one ult? That's just one ult.
Do all of that. Perhaps Forsaken can find value, no.
Oh.
Ness cleans him up. Victor trying to find more. 4v3 in favor of OpTic.
Marv disappeared.
They can't go to A. Ye is there. And they've got no wall.
You never know.
They
There's a comeback
no
coming.
As Mind Freak and
There always could be a comeback coming.
3v4.
OpTic, please. Let's stabilize a little bit here. Let's look. Oh, close. Oh, the wiffle ball.
A menace on the chamber as Jing does it too. Crashes and Ye left alone. And it's all on to Ye.
And A, man.
Oh, to keep Fracture alive.
I kind of like this going back to A.
For OpTic.
I do kind of like this.
Alone.
Because
in space, that's unoccupied by anyone
do you go and try to res? Yeah, he couldn't.
Could have been a moment there for Ye if he made the read.
He couldn't res. 2v1.
Falling all the way back.
He's gonna stun him? No.
The crowd feeling it. Ye outnumbered.
Later.
And it's not gonna happen.
Oh.
History books have a finite amount of pages, and PRX's story is not done
PRX has advanced to the grand finals of VCT Masters Copenhagen.